Happy birthday, Grandma. And I'm Grandma.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. Happy 60th. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you are my mom. You make 60 look so good.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday. Wow, 60 years. That's pretty significant. That, along with being married for 40 years, is a big year.
Hey, Mom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope that you know how much we love you.
Mom has taught me everything. I don't think there's something she didn't teach me, but Mom is a really good example of humility and Christ-like love and charity. And also Mom taught me how to be low maintenance and thrifty and down to earth. And I think all of my good qualities come from Mom.
I want to thank Mom for being the best mom and grandma in the whole world. Someone recently asked me, like, what are your parents doing? Like, is your dad retiring? And then they're like, and what about your mom? I'm like, oh, my mom just wants to be a grandma. And they're like, that is so lucky and beautiful. And I've been thinking of that. And like, Mom has given her life to being a mom and a grandma, and we have been the recipients of that, and we're so lucky. And one of my favorite things about her now is her teaching history to Troy, and we had the best time in Nauvoo, and I was so impressed. The sister missionaries would be like, does anybody know where John Taylor served his mission? Or just like random stuff. I'd be like, and she always knew. And I'm like, wow, I have really not underestimated her, but like, she just really is a smart woman, I feel like, and a kind person who's has made it felt like her most important job in the world was her relationships, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think to be loved is to be understood, and Mom gets me 100%. She'll come up to me and she'll say, hey, Jared, do you want to hear about something about Genghis Khan, where his first child was born out of a kidnapper and he raised it as his own? It's like, love that.
I appreciate so many things about you. It's hard to even just name a few because they're honestly endless. But just yesterday in church, I was talking about the scripture, 2 Nephi 25:26, that says, like, we talk of Christ, we rejoice in Christ, we teach our children about Christ, and how you have always been such a good example of that to me in my life. It's one of my favorite things about you, how the gospel is just so woven into all the aspects of your life, and it's so easy for you to talk of Christ and rejoice of him and relate things to him and, have your life centered on him. And I really love and appreciate that about you.
Mom, so many things I love about you. I love your New Year's resolutions, that you're always trying to become a little bit better. That really inspires me to just be diligently improving. I love the Christmas present you got me of the 12 books.
I absolutely love that. Every time I get to hang out with Mom, she has a great inquisitive nature.
I also am so amazed at your ability to just see needs and quietly do them. Like, if I ever have a task, an assignment, an event, something, and you're like on my team, you're like helping me do it, you're just like the best I don't know, visualizer, seer, doer. You just make things happen, but you do it in such like not a attention-seeking way. You just know how to help people and love people in the way that they need it, and also get things done. And I just think that you are incredibly capable, and I love that about you. And I hope that my capacity grows and I can be more capable when I'm 60, just like you, because I really appreciate that about you. And I appreciate just how you love your family and you love your grandkids, and you don't get distracted by things that don't matter as much.
I love how patient you are with my children and with me, and just you never complain. You never complain. Never. Neither do your kids.
I have so many fond memories of driving the long drive to Dr. Suter's office every 3 weeks for 5 years, and just how it was such a treat to get checked out of school and to spend that time with you, and even convince you to go to Big Lots or whatever, even though that store is just full of junk. And I have so many memories going on weekend trips with you around the world, or even just to Tucson or New York or the Virgin Islands, and how fun it is to travel with you. You're so fun and you have a great sense of humor, and I love those weekend trips with you. And even when I had to do things that I didn't want to do, like go to Chelsea's soccer games when I was little, you would bring a box full of toys and just make it fun. And I'm so grateful for the many memories I have with you.
I just wanted to share with you some of the awesome stuff that you've done for me over the years. So back when I was dating Chelsea, I had to go to the airport a lot because we were dating long distance, and you were always there to support our budding relationship and drive me to and from the airport. And I always just remember thinking how cool it was that we always never ran out of things to talk about. And Chelsea would be like, "What'd you guys talk about?" and want like a play-by-play of all of our conversations. And I never gave her the enough information. She was always disappointed about how much information I gave her. But we never ran out of things to talk about, and that continues to this day. Those are some of my favorite talks that we ever had, was just talking about life, and talking about Chelsea and my future, and talking about the hotel, and carrying pallets of soda, and all the crazy things that we talked about. Those are some of my best memories of us together.
And I'm just so grateful for the time that we can spend together. And I have so many fond memories of just talking with you and being with you. You have such a ability to connect with people and to make them feel just calm and peace. You have such a calming presence, and you have such wonderful advice, and you're such a great listener, and I think that's why all people love being around you.
You've raised such wonderful children, and
I love you.
that.
I can always remember how much I loved spending time and talking with you, whether it's going on car rides or hikes or walks or eating meals that you always prepared. I just love listening to you and hearing all your wisdom.
And I just am so grateful for everything that you've done for me. You truly are the best mom, and I couldn't be more grateful for the many, many sacrifices you have made for me and our family, and for the things that I've learned from you.
She thinks deeply about things, and she very much monitors situations and comments appropriately, and it's always really interesting what she has to say. I love that she gets me thinking about stuff, she gets me excited about stuff, and she's just a gas to hang out with.
Now, hi, Grandma. Thank you for letting me sleep in the bunk bed. Happy birthday. Now,
What else did you want to say? I'm not saying it. It's what you want to say.
I love you. Hi, Grandma. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good day, and I love you so much. A few of my favorite things we do together is I love when we go on the walks in the morning, which is a special thing I get to do with you. And I love sewing with you when you teaching me. It's really special, and I really love it. You're the best grandma ever, and I love you so much, and I hope you have a great birthday.
And I'm so grateful for how selfless you are and how you always put other people's needs before your own. I always think about how you would warm up my car when it would snow before I'd have to drive, and that was just the nicest thing I could ever think of. That was so selfless of you. And I think about the many lunches you've packed me, the many times that I've come home from school and my room was just spotless. I didn't realize until being an adult how much you were always cleaning and how you just made a beautiful space for us growing up. And I am so grateful for the things that you have taught me. You've taught me what's the most important things to prioritize. You've taught me the gospel, and I'm so grateful for your testimony and the way that you think, the way that you study the scriptures. I'm so grateful for your insights and how you're able to really see the big picture with things.
I felt really loved and supported by Mom after reuniting with her in my mission. She was so loved by Mongolians and so loving to me, and after being away for such a long time, I felt a really strong love and connection with her.
I really appreciate how you always make others feel comfortable and safe and loved, both physically and emotionally and spiritually. You're always thinking of others' needs, and I respect that so much about you.
The time's gone by quick, and we're getting a little bit older, but you don't seem old yet. You're still witty, and you're spunky just like you always have been, and you're aging beautifully.
Happy birthday, Jodi. I just wanted to share a quick story. I really love the memory of us going and doing the incline my first time in Colorado, and I was really impressed by how resilient you were. And you always say things like, I'm not as adventurous as everybody else. I just kind of get dragged along, or like when you're talking about traveling with Kylie in high school. And I'm really impressed by how resilient you are and how you really work hard to help everyone else to have a really good time. And I think I've really seen that as I've visited your family and seen how much focus you give to other people and helping everyone around you to have a really good time in preparing meals and just being a really fun person to play games with, and how funny you are. And I'm just grateful for you and for your example, and I hope you've had a great 60th birthday, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.
Thanks for all you did for me at Colorado. Can I sing you a happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Wow.
We've done a lot of fun things and have had some great memories, but one that is special that I want to share is when we first started dating 40 years ago. I think you're barely 20, but you invited me over to your house and picked me up on a moped and to watch a movie, and we kissed for the first time. And I think ever since that day, I've fallen more and more in love with you. Ever since I met you in biology class in June of of 1986, which seems like forever ago. I've tried to be with you as much as I can and have enjoyed every minute of it, laughing and talking and setting goals and planning and going on adventures and doing some fun things. But the greatest accomplishment, of course, has been our family. We've raised 5 amazing kids, and they've married so well. And now we have 9 kids, soon to be 10, and 13 grandkids, soon to be 15 and growing. And you've been an amazing mother and wife, and been incredibly supportive to all of us, whether it be school, work, church, sports, whatever. You've always been so incredibly supportive and encouraging and loving.
Birthday.
Say it again.
Happy birthday,
Grandma.
Grandma.
Say it one more time.
Grandma.
There's so many things I admire about you. I think one of the things I admire about you most is just your love for your family, and always wanting to spend time with your kids and your grandkids, and always, planning fun, exciting things, making, going to grandma's house always such a fun, thing to look forward to for your kids and grandkids.
Happy birthday, Grandma. My favorite thing you do with me is tell me funny stories. Happy birthday.
Happy?
Oh, happy. Happy. Hi, Grandma. I love you so much. And I have so many good memories of you, so it's hard to pick what one. But I love when you tell me the funniest stories, and I remember them a lot because they're just so funny. And I love when you bring the lemonade packets, and I like going on cruises with you, because all the cruises I've ever went on were with you, and I like going to dinner with you. And I just love you so much. I'm the best! I love about doing going to her house and always bouncing on the trampoline.
Hi, Grandma.
Nana.
I had fun with Grandma going on a bike ride. She'd always do it even when she had work to do.
I love about going to the beach. To join the beach and the gas station.
My memory is when you took me to Bricks and Mini Pigs.
I admire your like hard work. I just see that in your kids, especially in Jessica. I just see that, she is able to just basically work all day, whether it's, helping her kids get ready for school, or helping them with homework, or helping them, with challenges they're having at school, or with friends, or playing with them. She just is nonstop, and I think she got that from you, where she's just able to, be an energizer bunny, basically, and putting her family first, and that aspect is such a blessing for your kids, and then for your grandkids, that your kids are able to continue what you've instilled in them. I hope again it's a great day, and we love you, and have a great night.
I just love you so much, Mom. I am so grateful for everything. I truly can't thank you enough, and I just cherish the times that we have together, and I can't wait to celebrate your birthday in person soon. And I hope you party hard, and I hope you know how much I love you.
My favorite memory of you is when you took me to breakfast
on my birthday.
Thank you for all you do for our family. We love you so much and hope you have the best birthday ever.
I like doing to the gas station.
I hope you have an awesome 60th birthday, and here's to the best decade yet.
I love you. Thank you for everything you do for our family, and have a happy birthday.
So anyways, I wish I could celebrate with you today, but I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that we have a huge 60th birthday party sometime this year before you turn 61. But such an exciting day, such a happy day. We are so grateful for you, Mom. Happy birthday.
We love you, Mom.